Hello, Goddess, and welcome to this month's Divine Feminine Energy Check-in and Empowerment Message, of course, for the month of February 2024. If you are new around here, my name is Rochelle Richard. Welcome. Doing something a little different with my videos here. Wanted to show a little bit more of me to you in all of my personality here. Going to a birthday party this evening, and the 90s are the theme, and I just happen to have some of these fun little handy dandy things here, and I'm definitely wearing that as part of my costume this evening, and I'm totally loving it. And of course, how interesting that the month of February is considered that month of love, but we tend to do colors of red and pink, yet green is the heart chakra color. So that is the color that I am wearing underneath the black little things here. We have green going on. So with that, dear Goddess, so many things are happening. So many things are transpiring, unfolding. There's so much. It seems like there's just constant chaos in the collective, and it does not seem to be calming or slowing in the slightest. In fact, it may quite actually feel as though things are ramping up. And that may very well be because they are. So with that, come with me into the forest for more than the trees. Let's discover and embrace all this intuition sees. Together we shall come to know that which we need to reclaim our goddess power on this divine journey indeed. So let's see. Whoa, my goodness. Already just cards flying everywhere. Magic. And I'm going to share, Goddess, of course I'm going to share. I was just saying the other day in a space of density, right? Feeling like this 3D is so heavy, right? And it's because those things that we've been holding on to are going to just get heavier and heavier. And that's the universe's way of saying, let it go, put it down. If you want to experience magic, you have to let magic happen. You have to let it in. If you're trudging through heavy things and you're allowing the weight of this quote reality to burden you, that is a choice that you are making. Ooh, I needed to hear that. Just saying. In order for the magic to be in your life, you have to acknowledge the magic within you. You have to be the magic in your own life by allowing the magic to be in your life, Goddess. You are the key. So, with gentleness, with this newfound awareness, this deeper awareness, I'm sure it's not completely new. However, it may be deeper awareness in the sense of, oh, I knew that, I know that, oh my gosh, right? And then we want to fall into this beating ourselves up, which goes right back to you blocking the magic. So this is correlated to you being gentle with yourself when you realize that you're the one doing it. It's all you, boo. It's you. It's you. Yep. So you are being asked to be gentle with yourself as you dismantle the barriers that you have created around yourself and your own magic within, right? So you've created these barriers that block you from the magic flowing in, but it's also blocking your own magic within yourself from yourself. Okay, so we are definitely on that journey. And I just am going to point out that I just happened to glance over at the timer here, and it was 454, and just really quick moment, and yes, yes, yes. So that is definitely number 4. Our February Divine Feminine Energy is asking you to come into the present moment, because right here and now, this is where the magic happens. This is where your power lies, Goddess, is right here in the present moment, nowhere else, right here and now. Embrace your destiny. You are safe. You are supported in your choices. If you are making a choice and then immediately you're feeling really horrible, or you're feeling like it's not possible, or you're not allowed, or it wouldn't work for you, that is you not supporting you in your own choices. Again, gentleness. When you begin to release the magic in you and let that magic as well come in to your life. 454 also tells us that a clarified plan is essential for optimal outcome. A clarified plan. Asking yourself more descriptive questions, asking yourself for greater detail, letting yourself go there so that you can actually see what you need to see and have revealed what you need to have revealed. Be not afraid, Goddess. Be not afraid. That's why this gentleness is here. It's being gentle with yourself, saying it's okay to be scared, but you still have to keep moving forward into this space, this unknown space, because only in the unknown do magic and miracles happen. If you're controlling every bit of the known, then there are no magic and miracles, because you know everything. You won't be surprised. Well, unfortunately, you don't know everything, or fortunately, however you want to look at that. So instead, be confident in yourself and your abilities, knowing that you are magical, you are a miracle, you are co-creating in this amazing experience that we are having here. You are the magic that attracts the magic into your life, Goddess. You've got to let it in. 454 tells you to be here now. Big caps lock letters. And that if you are not able to really be here now, then it's knowing that a block or limiting belief is holding you back from full self-expression. So 454 needed to, right off the bat for this month of absolute self-love, hello green, heart chakra, green, that you are the only one who keeps the totality of you being totally loved. Oof. Well, and here we are. That's what we're doing. Just like it said, clearly you do have patterns that are coming up. Again, that's why starting off this reading, this message this month is are how things are feeling heavier. You're feeling burdened. You're feeling weighed down by things that didn't used to feel as heavy, or maybe they didn't feel heavy at all, but now things are really, really heavy. And it's because these things that you've been holding on to, these patterns, these cycles, these relationships, these jobs, ideas, beliefs, anything and everything that hold you in your past, that hold you apart from your power, that weighs you down. All of these things are being amplified right now, especially with our full moon cycles and such more and more. Wow, things used to be amplified before, but whew, again, we're really doing it, aren't we? We're really doing it. Let's ask. I'm hearing a question here. What cycles are we being asked to give our attention and energy to? What cycles are really needing our focused attention and energy right now? There we go. Wow. Wow. On your expansion. Anything that limits you, that keeps you from expanding. So if you are sitting in a space where what you're thinking has you feeling small, pay attention to your posture. This is what I'm seeing too. Pay attention to your posture. It's going to be a huge sign. If you are sitting hunched over and feeling defeated, feeling, again, the weight of the world on your shoulders, you're feeling small, you're feeling as though you're being judged and critiqued and condemned, it's you in that space needing to look at what you're thinking about and see the thought patterns that you're needing to break out of. You're needing to close those cycles of sabotage so that you can expand into greater flow in your experience. You are the magic. That's what this whole message is about, is that you are the magic, goddess. This is about you and your expansion, you letting yourself expand. And see, the key with this gentleness, remember, and I know you'll notice this, goddess, when you reveal to yourself that you've been the one sabotaging yourself, creating these patterns, perpetuating these patterns within yourself, creating the outcomes that you've been creating time and time again. When you get to that point and you realize that, I don't also need to beat myself up for it either. You see how it's like a double-edged sword? It's like a double whammy that you're doing to yourself. So yeah, in that space, you made whatever mistakes, whatever choices, whatever learning you had to go and grow through. Then you become aware of the power that you do possess here, the magic that you are, and that ego, right? The guilt, the shame, the blame, all of those things that want to squash you and dim your light and say, but see, you could have done different, but you didn't, and then fall into that icky space of beating yourself up there. Yeah. Don't let that part of you keep you apart from all of you. Because when you let all of you be seen and you honor all of you, you are honoring all of the beauty of you, the beauty of the life that is you, the abundance of you, goddess. And this is when doors and portals open up for you, is when you let them, when you stop being the one that's pinching yourself off from what it is you keep asking for, from what it is that you do want to be experiencing, but you've got to put down the heavy shit. You've got to put down what's taking up space and holding you apart from what it is you actually want. And so with that, well, where is our power of surrender? That's ultimately where our power is in a lot more of letting go and a lot less of holding on, right? Because the holding on, see the grip? Letting go and let it flow. Let go, let it flow. Let it go and let it flow. Let it go and let it flow. That's our little mantra for the month of February, goddess. Let it go, let it flow. Let it go, let it flow. I am the magic. right? I know magic and miracles can happen and cause my life to shift and change in a single moment. That's one of my all-time, long-held favorite affirmation statements. I know magic and miracles can happen and cause my life to shift and change in a single moment. Because it can. Magic and miracles can and do happen. And things shift and change all the time in the blink of an eye in our lives, goddess. But we got to let it. And we also have to have our own intention behind where we would like that energy to be focused. Where would you like your outcome to be focused? And then still knowing that no matter the bumpiness, no matter the challenges, because that's what we call them, right? No matter the challenges that come our way, that every single bit of it is for our expansion. It is for our growth. It is what is needed in order to prepare us for that next phase, for exactly what we've been asking for greater ease and flow. The stronger you are, the more trusting you are, the more confident you are in yourself and your journey, the more flow you will experience. The greater your ability is to surrender along your journey. So with that, what are we needing to focus? Well, okay, wow. Well, these are the ones that were face up. Because I'm sure there's plenty of surrendering we've all got to be doing. Right, goddess? Right, goddess? Let's move some cards along around here. Make it a little bit more organized over here. Let's put this over here, over here, up here. Alrighty, and with these, see, surrender to receiving support and love. You got to let it in. That's huge, goddess. You've got to let it in. Just like I'm saying about the magic. You, in order to let in to your life what it is you desire, you have to become the point of attraction for that, which means you have to already believe and know, not just believe, but know that you are it, that you are that you that has that experiences that lives with that is the love, that is the support, that is the magic. It begins within, goddess. Wonder and awe as well. Oh, look, open to the magic of every moment. That's what magic, that's what wonder and awe are. Magic. Watch how a flower blossoms. Watch how new little seeds sprout and come to life. Talk about some wonder and awe moments, huh? Well, here we go. Now we get to a little bit more of the brass tacks of the heavy shit, huh? This is a doozy because we project so much onto others what we think they're thinking about us, but it's actually us thinking that about us. Did you catch that? Surrendering comparisons with other people is the very thing that's needed for you to realize that all you're doing is projecting your own self-sabotage onto others around you. Your own judgments that you have about yourself, saying you're not good enough, oh, you don't do it like them. No, of course you're not like them. Of course you are not like them. You are you. You are like you and only like you. You do you, boo. Okay? That's another little mantra for the month of February. You do you, boo. And well, since we got these two and we're all about the surrender, let's lay them out. Well, holy wowzer. Surrender obsessive thinking. That goes right along with comparisons with other people, right? Stop overthinking. And there's so much of that right now. Oh, like again, these things that are so heavy, you're going to definitely be obsessively thinking about. So that's a huge journaling assignment for this month, is watch your thoughts, watch your obsessive thinking, your obsessive thought patterns, and be in that space for yourself of going, okay, what am I giving extra attention and energy in my own mind to? What am I giving extra real estate in my brain to that really doesn't deserve that, or that may be draining me? Right? So pay attention, because those are going to be the things that are heavy for you, that you have to confront. Be that just within yourself, or be that within yourself and then out in the world, whatever circumstances that you actually need to take action to change in your life. Right? To be breaking these cycles so you can step into that expansion. So with regards to all of that, surrender the worry, right? I trust, I surrender, I say yes. Whatever this journey is, whatever unfolds, it's knowing that, yes, you are protected. Yes, everything is working out. In whatever way, shape, or form it needs to work out, all for the highest good of all, you included. Okay, so here we are. Surrender to effortlessness, surrender to flow, right? Let the magic be magic in your life. Let effortlessness be magical for you. Let magic be effortless in your life. All of these things are tying together so that you continue to practice getting out of your own way. See, this is what we are perpetually having to do. It's like every day. I was just speaking with a mentor of mine the other day, and we were talking about how, wow, it just feels so much that in today's world right now, where we are energetically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, individually, and collectively, that it is a battle all day long that we fight just to be, just to be. It's like struggle, and those who are used to my circle, we know we don't use that word, struggle. It's exceedingly challenging. That's the word we use, challenging. It is an incredible challenge to navigate these energies in the current climate these days. Well, didn't even know this card was here waiting for us. And that's ultimately the biggest lesson of everything, is surrender to divine timing. That's where the real magic is. Right? We want things done on our time. And so when things don't happen the way we want them to, or when we want them to, we start to feel like there's not much magic in the world. I mean, I know I certainly have. How about you? Right? When things feel, again, extra heavy, they feel burdensome, they feel overwhelming, they feel like things are never going to line up at the right time. But maybe it just hasn't actually been the right time, because right time is divine time. That's when the actual right time is. It's the divine timing. Because it's the ego that's saying, oh, but it's the right time. Or how when you're caught up in the twin flame trap, right? And we fall into this ego nonsense of saying, oh, right person, wrong time. No. Nope. It's always the right time, according to divine timing. I am where I am, and I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. And that's exactly where you are, goddess. Regardless of what your journey looks like, whether it's in upheaval, it's chaos, or whatever the case may be. It's knowing that where you are where humanity is, where each and every one of us are right here, right now, that we are exactly where we are supposed to be, or else we would be somewhere else other than where we are. And that comes back to the magic of this experience of being human, of being in this realm. Realizing that I am on my path. I am doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I haven't made mistakes so horrible that I have to beat my own self up for life and not give my own self grace and let free the magic in me. With that, Goddess, that is our message for this month of February. It's about letting the magic in you free. Showing and showering the world with you and your gifts and the blessing of you. With that, I am here to guide you and support you in all ways. I am excited. I am so excited because I just completely overhauled my website. It is re-edited, completely revamped, and everything on there is straight and to the point, and it's exactly what I offer now. Streamlined so that I can be better able to be there for you as I know I'm supposed to. I'm so excited. Like, I don't even know what to say right now about it. You got to check it out. Go and check out my website, empowermentexperiences.com. And by all means, book a session while you're there, or get a yearly clearly, get a whole year's report, an in-depth report for an entire year of what's going to be unfolding for you, what you have in store. That's a yearly clearly challenge clarity coaching experience. So you can check that out. And of course, we're the abundant bitch in the house. Go get you some WAB gear, because we're finally moving that along, as now it is now a movement backed by empowerment experiences. I am a worthy, abundant bitch. With that, I thank you so much, Goddess, and let me know on how you feel about this new setup. It's made more work for me, more editing I got to do, but that's okay, because I wanted to be able to see you and not just always be showing the cards. And yeah, just wanted to try something new, stepping out of the comfort zone, doing things different, right? So let me know how you like it. And I look forward to the unfolding of this journey with you, Goddess. Who knows what magic may unfold. Remember, Goddess, just as I am here to remind you, the power, it is in your hands, because that power has always, always been inside you. Namaste.